Yeah, we've been going through different phases all the time. If you notice that there were time for items, they went away. Love songs came in. Suddenly, again, a spurt of items has started. So I remember doing Julie Julie to Chamma-Chamma. You know, it's been a long innings. But I feel now suddenly the people are going in for melody again. And there's tremendous change in sound also, because everyone seems to be shifting here and there. Now the change I see from the producer's demand is money rules now, because even if your music is average and it becomes a hit, nothing succeeds like success, they say. But if you come out with a deadly score, like for example the score which I gave in Ashoka, but if it does just normal business, it's sidelined. But which is not fair, because today people are just hankering, producers are just wondering where they'll have a super hit film. And I see this change where I personally feel that scripts are not being written. There are no proper scripts, and it tells with the music. If the producer demands a certain item and you're giving it to him, you are actually not actually working on a great song. You're just satisfying the need of a particular moment, not even a situation, a particular need. So there was a time when we used to work on a script. There are very few directors now. I would say J.B. Datta was working on a script. I would say Suraj Barjatia, I'm working with Main Prem Ki Diwani, who's really worked hard on a script, and he wants songs on the situations. So you hardly come across directors now who would want to really work hard on a script and then come out with songs that suit the script. The change that I see is as a producer comes in, say let's go back to 80s, when a producer walked in. He said, "Kuch sunaiye," and we used to hum out tunes. And he would sit back with the director, and we used to discuss old music, 80s se piche, songs like what my guru Shankar Jackson did, or R.D. Burman has said. And after in numerous sittings, they used to finalize one tune. I still find that a lot in Mansoor Khan also, because I've done 2 films, Akele Hum Akele and Josh. Mr. Ghai also worked hard with me on Yade's music. I'm very proud of Yade, Ashoka, or whether you call Aks Filhal, Refugee, and to name a few films where the directors really sit down with you and work. But we had hordes of those people there in those days, you know, and they wouldn't be easily satisfied. Today you find it's just you got to record a song, and I don't blame them. It's almost an industry which is suddenly you find that the music, there are no buyers for your music. If you've noticed the change, there's no overseas buyers. The distributors have taken a beating thanks to films that didn't run. The music has not run. So it's a huge change which I'm seeing as a composer. There was a time when they sat down with you, but today there's a very detached feeling. Half the time I don't even know who the director is. Sometimes they don't even come on the sets. Directors change hands. All of a sudden, the film is announced by a certain director, and on the sets you find there's another director walking in, which is very funny. But you're recording a song, you're working hard with the singer, and the director isn't present. So I'm noticing, I'm not even complaining, I'm just seeing a change. And suddenly I've just got this hit, Avara Pagal Divana, which is a very big thing for me and the producers and the director, where they're all excited. But I think we need loads of hits to bring back that era where you have a director sitting with you, a producer sitting with you. Today it's very, very different. Almost when singers complained that there was a time when we used to sing with the entire orchestra. It's almost for the music director also that you find a producer just walking in 5 minutes, the director just listens to the song and saying, yeah, good. You find an audio company guy thinking, I may buy this music or not. It's a very detached kind of a feeling, and we working in this atmosphere, and I've got to come out with hit songs for the producer, for the director, for the audio company, for myself, and for the audience. It's no mean task now. So this is the major change which I notice, speaking soulfully, speaking from my heart.